Hi everyone, I hope everybody's doing well. So today I woke up and I feel a little better. I still haven't been approved for the medication that I've been taking for years. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a new doctor? I'm not sure. But I did get a hold of pharmacy today and they are working on it, so fingers crossed in the next day or two here. And I just want to say thank you for all the prayers and the nice comments you guys have left me. I appreciate it. So I don't know if I feel like eating, but we're going to look and see what's in this one because I'm not sure if I've done this one or not. So let's just take a look and see what's all in it, and then I'll know. And I'll use this Rose Craft that I won. And let's see what's in it. Sometimes I watch people on my TV. Let's take a look. I'm kind of thinking I did this one. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I see something in here that I haven't seen before. Mexican style rice and chicken. I don't know if I've done this one. We have cornbread. Accessory pack. Thank God they have all the goodies in it. Let's see what else we got. We have orange flavored. Chocolate banana nut dessert. And cranberries. Interesting menu. Maybe I'll try a couple things because I really do need to eat. So, oh, we have a spoon too. Let me get the water going and I'll be right back. Okay, let's open this up and add the water. We should hear a hiss. Yeah, vacuum sealed. All right. See if I can get this cut through at a decent angle. And I have the hot water for it. So it says, it's hard to read, 3/4 cup of water. I hope I'm reading that right. Well, let's give it a try. And I do have some hot water. And here's what it looks like. And I think I've had this one before. Oh, that's what it looks like. Let me get a measuring. All right, let's put the hot water in it. And I tend to go, oh boy, a little less than more on these because that's just Mountain House. They, if you get too much water in them, they tend to be soupy. And I'm kind of guesstimating here. So let's stir this up. And then we're going to let it sit. Whew, that water is hot. I know a couple of you have asked, especially in the knife community, if I'd be interested in doing this with you on live stream, and the answer is yes, I would. And I can tell that needs a little more water. And we'll stir it partway. Make sure you get the bottom. Yeah, that's why you got a long spoon. All right, we're gonna let that sit. If I can get it off the spoon. So it has to sit for 10 minutes. And what I do is put those on there, and where's my clips? Put a clip on it. So there we go. We're going to let that sit. Making sure it's getting in that bottom, that water. All right, let's let that sit. And yeah, I'm still a little bit weak. Let's do the orange drink and get out the rest of the stuff. I won't make you guys wait the whole time. I'm really looking for some Canadian IMPs. I would love to start doing those because I've done so many of these American rations. I really like the French 24-hour rations. Those are really so good. All right, here we go. 12 ounces of water. And I know this is a 16-inch or 16-ounce glass, so you can mix it in these. But since I'm here at the house, I'm just doing it this way. And it looks clumpy as usual, and this will all dissolve. And it smells orangey, kind of like Tang. And we're gonna let that sit. Let's get out some other things. We have cranberries. Let's take a look at them. And I see I need to wipe my tray. I'm actually thinking about getting another colored tray. Oh, let's see, I made a mess. I like these cold weather rations because they always have freeze-dry Maine in them. All right. There's our cranberries. And they are different. I can't remember how they do these. But let's see. There you go if you want to see. All right. Let's move on to our dessert. Chocolate banana nut dessert. Yeah, I hope it doesn't have walnuts in it. Oh, it does. Well, I won't be eating this. I'm allergic to walnuts. So I guess I will give this away to somebody else. Oh well, that happens. Which I have read my community tab, and I see some of you are interested in that kind of stuff, so I think I'll do one of those as a giveaway with some freeze-dried stuff. All right, I got water everywhere. Stand up. I need to get back into my rocks. Let's mix up some coffee. My good friend Maria. Now it is snowy and sunshine, but I've had this coffee mug for a long time. And that's probably enough water. Let's open the accessory pack. So if you guys are interested in me doing some of this kind of stuff in my giveaway, which I will put it up, and if somebody wants to, okay, so put in for it, they can. Matches, I got so many matches. Gum, Bill's Brew, which I find is a pretty good coffee in this. And we have creamer and sugar. And I like my coffee with both. And TP. I got lots of those. And another mini Tabasco. I got lots of those. And a wet nap. All right, let's do the coffee. I was so glad to wake up this morning and going through the whole day without having another migraine. I still have a little bit of a headache, but nothing bad. Here we go. I hope you guys can see that. I do have a new light too, kind of a ring light. Ashley got one and it didn't work, so I had to get a hold of Amazon and got another one sent to me. It did not work when I put it together. It would not come on. Sugar, and we gotta have creamer. So yeah, if anybody's interested in doing one of these live with me, that would be awesome, because I've never done a live stream on my channel, so I would love to do that though. I think it'd be more fun to do something like that with somebody than just me going live. That's how I feel about it. And I have a different spoon, so I got so many of these spoons. All right, I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit and I'll come back to our main. Guess I could zoom out. And yeah, it's like 4 o'clock here. Another hour, it'll be dark. I'm still getting used to that. Kind of crazy. And I will be going to the mountains as soon as I feel better, because I still have that freeze-dried meal I want to do up on the mountain. And I have a bunch of firewood. Because in the winter, it's kind of hard to get off the road up in the mountains, our mountains, and find firewood when you get snow. So I do plan on doing the mountain trip, and I'm going to do some cooking over the fire again. That was actually fun. All right, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I forgot about the cornbread. Oh, I think it might be crushed. Let me get a knife out. That's okay. No, not too bad. And I forgot to turn off notifications. Not too bad at all. But I'll definitely probably give that away. I don't know what else to do with it since I can't eat it. I bet it's good. All right, let's start tasting some of this stuff. Oh, and I really like this knife. It's the Blue Tick. It's a hollow ground, and ooh, do I like it. All right, let's taste some stuff. Get this out here more so you can see it. I think I've done this enough on here. The coffee. Very good. I don't know, there's something about that spray dried, freeze-dried coffee. That's really good. Very good. I like that. All right, let's taste some of this other stuff. These cranberries look kind of funky, but I'm sure they're fine. Let's give some a try. Nope, they're fine. They taste like kind of like a dried out cranberry, but they still have moisture in them. They're sweet. They're good. No problems there. Those are actually pretty good. And for you knife people, I will be doing this one soon. I also got the red scales. Sorry, I'm a little shaky. I'm really looking forward to reviewing this arcade light. And I absolutely love this OTF. That thing is sweet. I also got a couple more. I don't want to make this into a whole knife video. The mini nightshade with a titanium, and I think it's, well, let me see. There you go, for the steel. And I also got this not long ago. The Nova. Alright, let's move on and try the other stuff and be done. And then I'm going to sit back and try to eat some of this. And see our drink. It just dissolved, and that's what it does. You just let it sit for a couple minutes and it'll be fine. I'd say that's like maybe a little better than Tang in my book. It's good. Yeah, I think it's better than Tang. Not so orangey orange. I don't know how to explain it. It has an orange flavor, but it's not overpowering orange. Alright, let's take a look at our main. That's weird when you get close and it gets yellow. I have like, 3 lights on right now. And yeah, it kind of bothers me. But that's alright, because I wanted to do this. Let's see what we got. Did we hydrate all the way? Kind of looks like it. Let's take some out on the tray here. And I'm not going to eat all this because that's a lot of food. And I probably didn't put enough water in it. I'll show you. There it is. Kind of looks like I didn't put enough water in it. That's always the tricky part. Especially with a mountain house. You don't want to overdo the water because then it's kind of soapy. So this case I probably should have added just the right amount of water. And I don't even know if Mountain House carries spicy, what is this, spicy Mexican style rice and chicken. Have to look. But as far as freeze-dried foods go, I really like Mountain House. I've used it for years up hiking, hunting. All right, there's a good piece of chicken. There's beans in here, rice. Let's give it a try. Very good. I like it. It has little peppers in it. It's not overly spicy, but you can definitely tell it's got Mexican spices in it. And I think there's 2 different kinds of beans in there. Maybe not. Or is those olives? My gosh, that might be black olives. I have to look at the ingredients, but I think that's black olive. Yep, black olives. That's cool. I like black olives. All right. I got one more thing to try. And I hate making these so long for you guys. But I will be putting up that 3K giveaway video next week. Like maybe before Thanksgiving. I'm getting all kinds of goodies to put in the pouches. Stuff like this. This. I picked out some really cool stuff to put in those pouches. I hope you guys like it. And I love doing the pouches. They're kind of fun. And there's even going to be stuff like this, which is, I'll have to just do a video on this because this thing is really cool. There's like 9 different things to this. Amazing. They're actually on sale on Amazon too. All right, let's try this cornbread. Boy, that really looks yellow on here. I hope it doesn't come across that way. There we go. Good cornbread. Not overly sweet. For cornbread in a pouch, that is really good. And I've had it before. Usually it's a square. So this time is a round. I think I've had it before in the, I want to say the pepper jack beef patty MRE. I do believe. That is good. Okay, that's about all I have. I will be giving away a couple knives that are like kitchen knives. A couple, just a variety of stuff. I want this to be for everybody because I know not everybody's into knives and rocks. I'll definitely have rocks in there. I gotta say, this is my favorite fixed blade I've ever had. And I did a review on that. I think I did. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did. Wow. I've never had DLC, but dang, these are nice. Perfect. I really like to get the D now. I know, what a crazy name, right? All right, you guys, I'm getting back. I hope I'm getting back. I definitely feel better today than I have, so the birds are good. Here, let me get the birds on. Can you see them up there? There they are. They're kind of quiet now because all they did most of the day was fly around and fly around. They made many laps around the apartment. All right, guys, this is like way too long. If you made it through all this, kudos to you. Thanks for watching. I hope you all are doing good. And again, I just want to say thank you to everybody that left me a nice comment. I really appreciate that. I do feel like crap yet, but I'm getting better. And I should have my meds soon. All right, bye everyone.